so today on BKR Sports, we are going to be finding out which rugby league team I should be supporting. If you guys like this kind of series, I can do it with other sports as well. So obviously smash that thumbs up button and subscribe if you're new around here. But today, guys, we are going to be finding out who should have been my NRL team. So I found a quiz here on Zero Tackle. I've actually tried to find a couple so I could do multiple, but there's not really any quizzes out there for me to do, an NRL, personality test to see who I should be supporting. Now, the thing is with this test, guys, is that there's kind of these questions. I have obviously grown up with this sport, so I know all the memes about the different teams, and I know pretty much which answers are alluding to which team. So I am going to answer it as truthfully as I possibly can, because I know that when I look at latte, I'm looking at a Sydney Roosters fan. I'm joking, Sydney Roosters fans. I'm joking. However, it's pretty basic when I see that what's your favourite drink, and they got latte, that it's going to be the Sydney Roosters. But let's get into it, guys, and let's see who I should have been supporting instead of my Gold Coast Titans. Now, the thing is as well, I don't necessarily know if the Titans will actually even be in this because they're so new. This was done in 2020, so it's not too long ago. But what's your favourite drink? What's my favourite drink? A latte, so a Roosters fan. 4X Gold, so a Broncos fan. Great Northern, I have absolutely no idea what that would be, and Carlton Draft, which would obviously be Victoria. I guess if I was to select out of those, now I am a Queenslander, get in a buddy Maroons, baby. I know we're not doing too well this year, but we will do better, buddy, don't you worry, we'll come back. I'll probably, if someone gave me the option, because I do get a cappuccino when I go out, alright, I get a nice little cappuccino, I would probably take Great Northern here. I'd probably take Great Northern, so we'll select Great Northern out of those options. Okay, next up, why do we only have Raiders fans here? Why is it only Raiders? There's no different pictures, just Raiders fans? Cool, okay, no worries. What's your preferred weather conditions? Overcast, wet, slippery, or nice and sunny? Why is this a question? Why would you... What do you mean? Whose favourite weather conditions are wet, slippery, or overcast? I'm looking nice and sunny. I'm from the Gold Coast, baby. Like, buddy, gee whiz. What do you look forward to most? Round 1, State of Origin, finals, or player movements? Well, as a Titans fan, finals, we don't actually get to see those, so I don't really usually look forward to finals most, but I will answer this truthfully outside of all those bloody teams. But round 1, State of Origin. Round 1's pretty exciting because obviously you've been waiting 6 goddamn months for your competition to get underway. Finals or player movements? Player movements, no. I wouldn't really put that up there high with what I'm most excited for out of those options. State of Origin, finals, or round 1. I'll go finals. I think that all those clubs going head-to-head is my favourite part rather than... Origin's fantastic. I love Origin. Origin is awesome. The rivalry is there. But there's something else about going through 25 rounds and then getting to the finals, and then you've watched all this season. You've seen the teams who have fallen down. You've seen the teams who have been surprises. You've seen all the stories come to a close, basically, and now it's do or die, and even the best teams can fall as well. So I'll definitely go with the finals there. Next up, big market or small market franchises? I would take big market. I would obviously take big market because, a small market is going to really find it difficult to get extra players that they would really like to, and they'd have to struggle to compete with teams like the Roosters or the Broncos or, I don't know, well, the Broncos, I guess, kind of, they're a big market still, but in the same sense, because they're so terrible lately, they're not really, admirable as a big market team. But, you know what I'm saying? It's easy to bring those players to a big market than a small market, so I'm going to take big market here. I don't even know what the Gold Coast would be, actually, for the Titans, whether they're a big market or small. I'd assume they're small market because they're new, but in the same sense, the Gold Coast is actually a big market kind of city, but especially considering it's a one-team kind of town. But there is a lot of things that go into that, obviously. Now, what's your club mantra? Give the young kids a run. We're going to shock the world. It takes 17 players to win the game, or 1 week at a time. I'm going with shocking the world, I'm going to go, we're going to shock the world. Because, the young kids, everyone's got young kids, man. Everyone's got young kids. Everyone's got nice little young kids coming through the system. It takes 17 players to win the game. Absolutely. It actually takes 18, usually, because the referees do get involved. And then 1 week at a time. That's fair enough, too. But we're going to shock the world, baby. We're coming, baby. Oh, we're coming, baby. Gee whiz, of course I'm going to select that option. We are bloody damn well for line. And you know it, too. The Titans are coming. So next up, guys, what's your preferred avenue for recruiting players? Okay, homegrown recruits, signing rival players, or sign international players / code hoppers? Okay, international players / code hoppers, what would that be, buddy? Gee, it's like the Roosters or some shit? I don't know. Homegrown recruits or signing rival players? I'm not too sure here. I don't really necessarily want to sign rival players, but in the same sense, by taking their best players, it makes them worse, so it is a nice little bonus there. Or signing international players / code hoppers. I'm going to go with signing rival players. You know, David Feeder, he played with the Broncos and he's here now, so thanks Broncos fans. You're halfway through. What's your preferred brand of footy? Just give 110%, chaos or control? Well, you know, considering that I love the old Fiji Sevens for how they play, that can also be a little bit of a danger turn though. So chaos is definitely like the Fiji Sevens kind of style. I'm not too sure who chaos really is in regards to rugby league. Control, that would definitely be like a Melbourne Storm and just give 110%. I don't really know, but I think it's just give 110%. You know, I've gone through so many terrible, terrible years with my club that I guess if I was to support a club in general, that not just based on the Titans, it would just be a team that does give 110% and shows that they actually give a shit during their games. So, yeah, I'll go with giving 110%. Bruno, what's your favourite part about going to the footy? Highlight plays, beer and food, socialising with friends, or watching my team win? Well, it's not watching my team win now, is it? It would normally be that. But you know, I'm trying to get used to it. It's still a bit of a struggle. There. Socialising with friends, beer and food, highlight plays. I don't know. I don't actually really eat or drink when I'm going to games, to be honest with you. And obviously I'm vlogging, so is that socialising with friends? Because you guys, you know, friends, maybe not. Highlight plays. I don't know. I guess it is kind of socialising with friends, to be completely honest with you. You know, you go on there talking about the footy. Some people, you know, you have a beer and have a laugh. And I guess with my vlogging, I'd probably make that in comparison. Like, I'd probably coincide with socialising with friends there. So there you go. Bingo. What do you do after the game? Drink yourself into a coma to forget the last 80 minutes? Fair enough. Head to the city, sleep, or eat? I would eat. I absolutely would eat. You know, I'm not scared to eat, mate. If I want to eat, I'm going to eat, and I'm going to eat, buddy. I'm going to just eat. And I'm going to eat and eat and eat. I'm going to eat more. And then when I'm full, I'm still going to keep eating. So we're absolutely clicking on eat. Your team is down by 20 with 10 minutes left. What do you do? Stay in support, leave early and beat the traffic. Okay, here we go. You guys want to see my opinion here? You want to see my opinion? If you are a part of the leave early and beat the traffic crew, I hate you, and please just stop supporting your team and go. Just stay home. You know what? Don't stop supporting your team. Keep watching your team, but stay at home. You know, you obviously go to the game because you want to be a part of the crowd and the atmosphere, and then when your team shit house, you want to go home early. You were planning to go for the entire game if your team was good. So don't give me all these excuses like, oh, well, you beat the traffic, or the kids had to go home early. You know, I understand what you're saying. In the same sense, you had planned to go to the game the entire duration of the game if your team was good. But because your team is shithouse, you're like, hey, I want to go home and I'm going to make an excuse. No, you stay in support. I've never, ever, ever left a Gold Coast Titans game early. Ever. Even Chicago Cubs over there in Chicago. Gee whiz, we were down 7-0. Milwaukee Brewers in like the 6th inning or something like that. And that was a bad game. But stay in support, absolutely. Your club is in the headlines for the right reasons, the wrong reasons. Well, over in the past, we've had a few, you know, wrong reasons. But, like, what are they really asking me here for? Are they asking, like, my club and if this is actually, or what I'm preferring? Because if I'm preferring the club to be in the headlines for the right reasons. But, yeah, we've had some wrong reasons over time. There's been quite a few wrong reasons with the Titans. But I'm going to click on the right reasons, because if anyone's clicking on the wrong reasons, then I don't really understand. Like, why would you want your club to be in the headlines for the wrong reasons? Okay, I think this might be the last question here, because it's got 91% down the bottom. It says, who would you prefer to win the grand final? It's either a non-Sydney club or a Sydney club. Now, this one is a difficult one to answer, because I don't know how to take it, and I shouldn't be thinking like this, but then again, it kind of does weigh into it, because a non-Sydney club is my club, as in the Gold Coast, and I would love to get the Titans, even though I don't know if you can even get them in this little quiz. But so a non-Sydney club is, you know, Broncos, Titans, Cowboys, Warriors, Newcastle, Canberra, and the Storm. I would prefer, I don't know, I don't really care if the Storm win or the Cowboys win, or I would like the Warriors to win just because they obviously have never won. But in the same sense, New Zealand fans can be very intolerable when their teams are winning. But, you know, I still wouldn't mind seeing the Warriors win. Definitely not the Broncos, though. Wouldn't care about Newcastle. Sydney, I don't mind it, but then it gives you that double shotgun, that double barrel to say New South Wales won the Origin and also won the NRL, and they're just like, they drive it into you. So this is a very difficult question to answer. Who would you prefer to see win the grand final? Obviously, if it's not my team, I would like the Sharkies to win for my mum. But in the same sense, I don't know. This is a difficult question. Who would I rather prefer to see than win the grand final? Ooh, okay. I guess I'll go a non-Sydney club. I'll go a non-Sydney club because, yeah, it takes away from that New South Wales double barrel. So I don't know if this is the final question. Okay. Well, we got the Cowboys. We got the North Queensland Cowboys. Life peaked several years ago, and while it hasn't been as kind to you lately, you've always got that one night to remember and cherish forever. So tell me to support the Cowboys here. Look, lads, I appreciate it, but yeah, look, at least it didn't give me a team like the Broncos. If it had given me the Broncos, oh, that's what Great Northern represented. Hey, Great Northern, North Queensland, yeah, Cowboys fans, I am basically one of you guys now, just without the one of you guys part, because I definitely am still a Gold Coast Titans fan, but if I didn't become a Titans fan, should have become a Cowboys fan. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did like this kind of style, we can literally do every single sport, even sports that I don't even support. We can find out who I get around. So obviously, go down there, smack the thumbs up button. Let me know in the chat who you got in this quiz. I want you to go to zerotackle.com right now, and I want you to go and do the quiz and let me know who you should be supporting instead of your team. Obviously, get around the Titans. Hopefully, we pump the Cowboys when we play them. However, it's a win-win for me now because now I can say that I should have been a Cowboys fan. And there you go. Don't forget, guys, BKR Clips is where we put all the stream clips. We stream every single rugby league game, obviously, in baseball games and other games as well. So jump over to BKR Clips now. It's the pinned comment down in the comment section, and you guys can go and watch on those little clips. If you miss the whole streams, you can see what I'm talking about. But alrighty, guys, I'm going to catch you later, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.